Part 2 of the TPC title matches. Dallas Leong in command here against top seed Russ Oviatt. 6th frame double working, already leads by a bunch. Ooh. Thought he almost led by a buncher. Devastating from that outside line. Even with that half 10 in control right now. Over in the handicap division, bowler of the year is on the line, as Jacob Elton needs to win the match, we think, pending our final point count, in order to capture that award. But Abby Franklin wants to capture her first major. A nervous exhalation from Abby. 2 Arizona bowlers over there in the handicap. No Pac Northwest bowlers made the step ladder. They're very un-Northwesternish lead of them. Yep. No worries with the 10. It's a 32-pin lead through 6 frames. Sounds like a lot, but that can dissolve in a heartbeat. Hilton walking on to camera now. Chucking that no-thumb ball down there and finding himself a 3-pin. He's got 1 strike and 1 open. Abby 1 strike and 2 opens. He's going to have to do better than that because he's giving 35 pins. Nice deep breath from Leong. Careful pre-shot preparation. Barely hear that ball touch the lane when he throws it. And that is not a good result. Talk about match changing. There goes 4 pins a count and really, really, really tricky spare. Hardest spare on the lane? 3, 6, 9, 10. Especially on a flat pattern like we're bowling on. See if he can cover it up. If not, it's going to bring a spark. There it is. Russ leaps out of that chair virtually. He knows this is his opportunity right here. Already the lead has been cut to 17, courtesy of what Dallas did for him. Oviatt can carve it down to 7 before Dallas sees the approach again. At the end of these 2 frames, we're either going to have ourselves a dramatic finish or could be all over too. Hilton loves that one. He hops it out. Tell you what, this guy's fun to watch bowl. Sometimes he walks it out, sometimes he hops it out, sometimes he poses Christ-like after his spare shots. It's an adventure. Planet Hilton. Oh, Russ is gonna, whoop. I don't know what, Russ is falling all over the place is what Russ is doing right now. What he actually is doing a very mature move. Something didn't feel right. He's gonna make a small little change on the feel of the grip. That's presence of mind with $2,000 on the line. Here's Abby Franklin leaving herself a 2-pin. That's all right. She'll take a 9 count every time. When you're the one getting 35 pins, spares are killer. That means your opponent has to double just to catch up at all. She won her first career JBT title this year up at Antelope, I believe. You would remember.
Yes.
Thank you, Keith Fung. All right.
Or I miscut both these.
Sorry, Keith Fung. Got a hook over there. It doesn't, boy. Well, 3 opens now. It's 82 through 6. Hilton now leads by 26, and he's got to make up 35. Goodness. Changes in the complexion of both matches in the last couple minutes. Every shot big in the back half of the $2,000 game, but he really wants this one, I'm sure. Ball change, too. Gutsy ball change, probably a necessary ball change. You weren't going to win with 9 counts, had to try it. Abby's up and going, and she gets the light hit to carry there. Big Russ blocking the way, but it was a nice light mixer. No trouble at the 4-7. trails now by 19 with 3 frames to go. Trying to join previous scratch TPC champs Stephen Black, Brandon Allred, Chris George, help me out. Zachatori twice. Jacob Buttriff, it's an all-star list of names. Tristan Curtis with that memorable 10th frame double to claim his only major. That was a big shot for Hilton too, almost crumbled the bucket, leaves only the 5. Everybody here has 4 titles, by the way, except Abby, just the one. Russ Jenkins, Dallas. Likes that one? Yes. All right. Good match play move there by Russ. Even though he's down 19, he put a little aggression on that reaction to that shot. He's letting Dallas know, hey man, I'm still very much in this match. He's got the game face on way over about lane 60 right now too. Can't be much clutchier than Dallas coming up with the double to beat Ben. He does that often in match play situations at JBT. Hilton spared his 5. 19th in lead for Dallas, 8th frame. Title match of the TPC. There you go. You're watching high quality bowling here on a demanding lane pattern after a demanding weekend. Nice shot from Hilton. And a fist pump of defiance from Jacob as well. Bowler of the year on the line for him. And I can't imagine he knows it, because he didn't even know he had won when he's already over in the 7th frame. So I can't imagine he's added up the all-conference points.
I think Alexi knows.
Oh, Alexis is supremely aware. Ninth frame for Dallas. Couldn't walk the ball down to the head pin and put it any better than he just did right there. Russ gave him the old game on after his strike, and Dallas responds perfectly. Now Russ has room for 214 here. Dallas going at a 212 pace if he were to go 9 spare strike in the 10th. So very much anybody's match, but this is the shot. Russ basically can't win if he doesn't strike here. Meanwhile, a 5-pin, which Abby needs to spare over there. Hang on, 5-pin, she has it. Very much a match over there. Shot of the weekend for Oviatt right now. Man, oh man. Made that brave ball change in the 8th frame, got a good read off what it did, made the right adjustment to get in the pocket, and just ripped a solid 10. That is more than likely going to cost him the title here. Ouch. Throw it that good and not get rewarded. 9th frame for Franklin now. All right. Spare it up though, Russ. You never know. He does. 194 if he gets all 3 in the 10th. Let's give Dallas the most disastrous thing I can think of, like a, I don't know, 7-1. That would be 170. Oh, how about that? 187, 194. Good guess out of Miller, Jeff. So. None of that should matter for Russ. He should just try and get all 3 here, let the numbers take care of themselves. Nicely done from Abby there in her 9th frame. Spare in the 8th and 9th from Franklin, and the entire season rests on the no-thumb palm of Jacob Hilton over there in handicap. It's not that he doesn't have a thumb, he just chooses to use it. His palm itself isn't no thumb. There's a thumb on his palm. Must strike to have any chance here, Oviatt. Strike working for Hilton and doesn't hit the head pin and is disgusted, vocally so. I don't blame him. Bad time to not throw his Sunday ball there. Russ is gonna, no, he's gonna go after all. I'll be surprised Russ doesn't step up here. Jake's going too, even though it's 3 lanes away. Nope, they're both gonna go. Here goes Hilton at the spare. She has. Russ must strike. Whoa! That's how Dallas won his first match against Canfield, with a ball that looked way too right, but it just wrinkled the light hit over. There's the faintest glimmer of hope. Needs every pin here on the fill ball. I also get into really wacky scenarios. And we're heading into the 10th frame and handicap as well. Hilton needing to win by 35, currently leads by 26. Both bowlers have spares working. Oh man, great shot by Jacob. Body language tells the story there. He threw it really good. He has thrown some bad shots in clutch situations in the back half of the season. That wasn't. That was a great shot. Didn't get the love. Has to calm down and regroup here. I think he's getting overly, wow, he's still going. I think that's overly angry. Even with leaving that 10 pin, he's very much in this match, and he is still over there visibly upset. He's fun, and now he's just up to throw it. If he happens to miss this, that would be a young guy's mistake.
Oh, wow.
He makes it anyway. All right. I'm exhausted watching him bowl. I tell you what. Dallas needs 7 out after Russ got that very nice 10th frame. Boy, and if that solid 10 carried in the 9 for Russ, my goodness. Anything equal or better than 7 out. And he's a TPC champion. Oh boy. Wow. Talk about body language telling the story. The ball goes an arrow left. That was absolutely a yip. There's no way around it, and it no longer matters. Dallas Leong wins the TPC. Important fill ball for Hilton to get 8. A noble effort from Russ. It was Russ, Dallas, and Wesley were easily the top 3. And they were kind of going round and round in the second half of match play. And in a 1-game match, anything can happen, and it just did for Dallas right there. That could have churched. That could have been the 7 we were talking about. You never know. Instead, he's going to end up in the 230s and take home the major. Congratulations to Dallas. Now, 9 out is 148, which is okay. 7. All right. Right now, Abby has 144. Jake's done at 183. That's a difference of 39. 2 out is 146. That's a difference of 37. Abby must make this spare to win the title. Spare and a couple pins. Dallas Leong, ladies and gentlemen. 2 talented bowlers, 2 really nice guys as well. Supreme stepladder performance for Dallas. Right now, $1,000 is on the line on this shot right here for Abby. He's got a wheel. Oh no! It does not wheel. She finishes at 145. That's a difference of 38. Jacob Hilton wins the TPC by 3 pins. 204 for Abby with pins. 207 for Jake with pins. My goodness. Ouch. Oh no. And if the numbers add up correctly, that's a Bowler of the Year 10th frame open from Abby. And after freaking out about leaving his half 10, the bowling gods let him off the hook. Good all to him. Excellent job out of all of our finalists. That wraps up yet another dramatic TPC. It always is. We'll hand out the awards. We'll do it again in 2 weeks to wrap up the season at the Desert Open.